Good morning, friends, and I hope yesterday being RBI policy, I'm sure most of you were profitable. Uh, though if you notice, we were bearish till yesterday, and or so rather day before. However, as market you know started moving in the morning, we observed that mid cap is super bullish and there was huge buying in mid cap. What we traded, of course, were at RBI Binance, so we in fact mentioned that we will go mostly call and put, and accordingly we did the same. IRCTC we had a long position. Initially we took the put that went 870 and that actually, if you notice, reverse quickly also. We had shared Tata Motors 830, above 38. We were expecting 44. It hit the first target. PEL never came into entry. Our entry was like 30, and this was given just around 29 was, and then we were expecting if it moves about 30, we might go, but did not. Never went the entire day. Uh, this was a hedge trade, safe trade. 350 around we bought just one lot, and in fact so the total investment was somewhere close to uh, 700, 350 plus 350 around 700, uh, and the stop loss was 250 for either, whichever hits, for either for call or put. So we exit, so 100 points loss. So this made a high of around 800. So 800, our investment, as I said, is 700. So it just, kind of gave a small profit. Uh, uh, we possibly should have taken 270 as a stops. Maybe that would have given a good profit. Uh, Later, we immediately went for Bank Nifty call, which is for 4500 above 415. We said it may hit 500 or so. This made a high more than 1000, and post that we did not look for much trades. We just went for another small hedge trade, uh, 4600, I think. Of course, yeah, 4600 about 230. It went 270 and then reverse, which hit our trailing 255. I think it hit our trailing stop loss, and then we took 45 900 put and 46 200 around 40 30, I think. This 33, if I was right. And in one side, uh, I mean, the stop loss got hit on the call side, and put side gave immediate return. It went to 145. Post that, we were looking at this trade of put side, because the premiums are high on the call side. We were not really, comfortable. Now we were looking for entries. Never probably gave a proper entry. This from 22 it went to 28 and then exited. We were looking for BDST, but nevertheless we will look for that today. We're looking at these stocks. We're holding futures long in Zeal 168. This was just about a day ago, with options hedge. Persistent, primarily I'm expecting this to pull back upwards, uh, but since the intraday we are looking at, most possibly we may look for put if this 3 not, if it moves about 305, but then there possibly can be a quick reversal, so better to trail stop loss on the put side. However, I'm expecting the longs to get triggered maybe today or maybe tomorrow. We will see how it goes. I'm also looking at TCS. TCS also, I'm expecting long side, but then on the short term intraday, then I'm looking at put 3840 above 94, maybe 130, 150 can be seen. We have UPL. uh, UPL, if you see, is kind of forming a cup, what do you say, W pattern or cup pattern. Let us see if it forms, then we were think of going longs. We are also looking at Dabur. Dabur is T strong. If you notice, it is uh, trending up strongly, making lower higher lows. And we are also looking at Marico. This also, I think, we should possibly be able to buy this once uh, it gives a clarity, because what I can see is this is, this also is going up. We will see if it gives a proper nice what you can say breakout, and we will look to go long. So some of these stocks we have in radar. We had Bank of Baroda future longs. We This was our entry. We were looking for entries for quite some time actually from here. This was a good entry here. This was a good demand zone, but then somehow we missed it. Somehow the last week, we took when it retested this level, we went long. Uh, uh, Today, as you all know, that it is one the RBI policy, and it's an interim policy. It's a very important budget which can be which will be noticed. The two things what I want to speak today. One is the Nifty. Now Bank Nifty, moved pretty high. Nifty just moved and then stop at this range. So what I'm expecting is that Nifty may retest this level of 21,600 or so, or even 21,500, and then make a upside move. So these are the levels I'm looking at. 21,200 call above 162. I will look for stop of 140. Slightly, riskier stops will take. And hero zero maybe 50, 55. We look for targets of uh, not 870, it is 78 to 90. And then put side 21,200. If first moves of 145, then I will look at 170 plus. And hero zero, if put side comes 88, we will look for targets of 120 plus. Uh, why I'm sharing this both sides is that what we can see, it is possibly move in the straight tight range. We will look at how the price action, one, number two, the algo traders, the big players, how they are moving the market, and then we will trade accordingly. Uh, I wanted to talk about HDFC maybe shortly. Uh, if you see Bank Nifty, as I said, big high moves was made. I will possibly look to short this somewhere. Though primarily this will clearly, I can see we may get a put today at and then maybe uh, being a budget market can be highly volatile. It may even the put may go down completely. I mean, rather the price may go down completely, but then it possibly can retest 45,772 or 45,670. This is why I have drawn these lines. May retest and go up one. Sorry, it may retest this. It may stay in this range, retest this level, and move up. At this price, one I will look here. While I will hold the long, if I go here long, I will also try a put with a stop of 46,590, because there can be possibility of reversal again before any upside moves. So that way, we might get some good opportunities. Again, we will have to see how the price action forms. If it kind of forms this price action, then this is what I expect. This is just an view, or and you may even say, but of course, these are all observations through the data and the charts. Wanted to talk about HDFC. Though I'm super bullish on HDFC on the long term, two things if you observe. It has broken our weekly trend line. Uh, Possibly that it can test 1525 or 1540. If it sustains above 1545 and this 1568, then we will see 1700 again. Else we may possibly next level where I see is 1300 1333, and then we will have to see uh, how the market behaves. If you ask me, it will definitely not go down 2200. Should not. Fundamentals are strong unless there is some major uh, negatives coming in. Else we should again see a move. We will all decide basis the price action. Now, currently holding some equity positions as long, and then we will look to go for put somewhere here at around 495, 500. We will see how the price action and other uh, fundamentals, data, everything change. Market is very dynamic. Uh, we doubt, people think about support, resistance. I somehow, supports can become resistance, resistance can become support. So a lot of other things you need to analyze. Uh, Having said that, I'm pretty super bullish right now, still on IRCTC. Uh, but yes, there are many other railway stocks you can look at adding if you want to. Uh, mm, so we will see how we will share some more views on the channel, and let's hope to have a